Oh my goodness, have you ever had something that you crave in the middle of the night, something sweet and chocolatey that melts in your mouth at first bite? Well, this week on Cooking Made Easy with June, Emily and I are going to show you how to make melt in your mouth chocolate donuts in just 20 minutes. That's coming right up on Spanish Fork 17's Cooking Made Easy with June, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store at Spanish Fork. Welcome to Cooking Made Easy with June. I cannot help but laugh because What did you say?
Because we look so hot in our face shields.
We look so hot in our face shields. No, but it's the alien thing.
Oh,
what did you
greetings,
say?
Earthlings.
Greeting, Earthlings. Okay, guys, I know this is the world. This is the life. So we have Emily, and I wish you could see her beautiful face. I mean, we kind of do with the.
We look gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We look
yeah,
gorgeous.
She's so positive. We're good. We're good. So we are going to make chocolate donuts. I'm so excited.
Chocolate donuts.
Oh my gosh, I've not had them,
Chocolate fudge donuts.
And you were saying that we should glaze them while they're cold, but I want to try them hot. Why not?
We could do both because can
Okay.
you really go wrong with like a
No,
fresh
I
chocolate
love-
cake donut?
I love everything warm. Yeah.
I love
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
I
let's
love
do
all
it.
of this.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm really seriously, I can already taste it even though I've never had them.
Well,
I mean, just
the
think about-
bakery, like the grocery store chocolate donuts, Macy's has really good chocolate donuts, but most of the time they're kind of like too stiff and a little
Ooh.
tough. And these cakey
This one.
donuts are really
Oh,
tender and
my
really
goodness.
yummy. You're gonna love it.
I'm
and they have a
excited.
really fabulous chocolate flavor.
Let's get started so that we can, and now we'll talk as we go along.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you my donut experiences. Though.
Oh, I love donuts.
Yeah, also, so it says here we start with the dry ingredients with flour, cocoa
Yeah.
powder, and all that. So it says here 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So we
Okay.
have the cups for you, and I'll let you,
Awesome.
yeah, I love it when you come because I'm not as like thinking, as
isn't-
stressed about like, because you're so good at this. You bake
Because
a lot.
we can bake together
Yes,
and we
look at
both know what
you.
we're doing.
So while we're, so 1.5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
It's over there. So talk about donuts. Now, in 1981.
1981. Shortly before I was born, but we won't say anything.
What the heck? So, shout out! I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma today. Anyway, okay. She's so cute. Anyway, so
powder.
a half cup of cocoa powder.
Here we
right
go.
There. So I, you do all kinds of jobs, and one of my
Yes.
all kinds of jobs was besides another show is making baby pacifiers. I know. Can you believe that?
Oh my
We'll talk about that
gosh.
later, another time. But I did work at a donut shop. And I had no idea that the donuts are all fried. Okay, cocoa powder, a half cup of granulated sugar. They're fried.
Yeah.
Everything you think you go into a bakery to get donuts, but they're all fried.
No, they're all fried.
There's just a batch of dough. You make the yeast. Even the yeast ones are fried. The cake ones are fried.
Oh, even
They're
the
all
cake ones are fried?
Yes, you in the old fashioned. You just this big batter thing, and then you just flip it over. I was like so surprised. But of course it was delicious.
I mean, they're
but-
deep fat fried goodness, but these will be just as satisfying as a fried
That's why I'm
donut.
so excited that these are baked. Oh, you go
Half teaspoon of salt.
A half salt. Yep.
Yep.
Let's see, baking powder, cocoa powder, salt, and sugar. Yep.
Yep.
And then we stir in egg, sour cream, milk, butter, vanilla. Okay, so now stir in butter. Did you want the butter softened?
Yeah, we gotta kind
So-
of melt that butter.
Okay, so let's do this while you're getting the eggs. We can crack the eggs in here.
I was gonna say, do you mind if I crack them
Yeah,
in here? It
crack
usually
it in
works
here. I'll
best
get-
if you whisk the eggs first.
Oh, do you want a bigger bowl?
Yeah,
Let
that
me
might
get a
be
little
good.
bigger bowl. Okay. I don't know. Is this big enough?
Yes, that'll be great. That'll be perfect.
And then I'm gonna melt the butter in that. Let me find you a smaller whisk. Is that?
Yeah, oh, that's great. Or even just a fork.
Oh, of course.
That'll work.
Do I know how to cook or not?
Wait, what?
Do I know how to cook or not?
You totally know how to cook. You taught me everything I know.
Oh, what? I cannot wait to take these donuts. Anyways, okay. So that's my experience with donuts, and I would deliver them and get.
Oh my
it was
gosh,
so interesting.
yum.
Done all kinds of things. But how about you? Like do you make have you made these donuts? I mean, like, I know you made them before, but let's see how much
vanilla
butter.
smells so good. So I had never made homemade donuts until about 3 weeks ago on my family Marco Polos. Every once in a while we do like a baking challenge and everybody will pick a recipe. And
Really? You guys do that as a family?
just on Marco Polo because of
I have
Corona
Marco
right
Polo.
now. But we all pick a recipe.
Wait, Marco Polo. Oh, that's like a chat thing?
It's like a video chat, yeah.
Oh, I'm so out. There's so many things out there. Let me melt this.
You're totally fine.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys.
So we'll pick a recipe, like maybe, like one time we did cinnamon rolls and we all baked up our favorite cinnamon roll recipe and trialed it.
You guys are really passionate.
And this time
That's
my
so
sister-in-law said, I've never made donuts. I've always wanted to try. Who wants to try? And none of us had ever tried before.
Oh.
And so we all just went on Pinterest and we each picked a different donut recipe and we grabbed a donut pan for like $7.99.
Like, you just got it like at any store,
Like at any store that has, like a Target or a Walmart. You could check at Macy's.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm excited. And this is pretty heavy. That's.
It's a really nice. It's the trifoil, like the triple aluminum, so that it cooks well.
I've never seen a donut pan before. I guess that makes sense. If you
Yep.
If you want to do that without baking, I'm excited. Okay, so let me get this a little bit.
So yeah,
warm.
we started this baking challenge and we tried it. They were an instant hit. They whip up so fast, like start to finish, 10 minutes in the oven.
Now I know you brought me some, but it was what kind was that?
What kind did I send over?
Was it?
Did I send over
spice,
the pumpkin spice ones?
My goodness.
We've been making them every Sunday.
Are you serious?
Since
The
we
pumpkin
started
spice
this,
one?
we did
chocolate,
coffee cake
anyone.
and chocolate
We'll
and
have to,
all the things.
Yeah, you message me if you want the pumpkin spice one, but it'll be the same process, but just a different recipe.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got the eggs and the butter.
And I did the vanilla.
Oh, did you get the vanilla?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And then milk and sour cream into all together.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So here's our milk.
Okay. Oh, I didn't measure.
Oh, you
This is
didn't?
not- yeah, no.
Oh, I
It's
thought
just-
this was like pre-measured.
No, just 10 tablespoons.
Good catch.
10 tablespoons.
Well, 10 tablespoons, so
that's a
all
half
but the
cup.
last little bit.
So
a half cup plus a little bit more.
And then 8.
Yep, and then 9
let me
times.
just get you a. Just estimate.
I'll just estimate it. It'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You know what? Honestly, when I cook Asian and stir fry, I estimate, but when it comes to baking, I feel like I need to. No.
No, but look how perfect that is.
Expert. Okay, I'll just let you do it.
Did you
I
measure
didn't move my
the
hand.
sour cream?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad I checked.
A half cup.
A half cup of sour cream.
Woo! What do you do when you say it at the same time?
Jinx, you owe me a soda pop?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm such a
I don't even
so
know.
Sometimes my tiness comes out. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah.
Sometimes my tiness,
Yeah.
please. You're
Okay.
adorable.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a heaping. No, you're good? Half cup
I mean,
heaping?
it'll go down. These are pretty no fuss.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
I
because
pinky
again,
swear.
like when I bake, I mean, look.
It's usually super scientific,
Okay,
and I'm sure these are too, but they're
Okay.
pretty low fuss.
okay, awesome. Okay, so let me spray this.
Like I just let my 10-year-old daughter bake these without supervision. She and her friends were over, and they don't measure well at all, and they came out just fine.
Awesome.
Yep.
How that too much or no?
That looks just about right. You want it done pretty well so that the donuts come out of the pan nicely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, but there's the oil, but it's still less than frying it. 'Cause when you deep fry it, you're just like, and then you flip it
just
over.
flip
it's
it
so much
over.
oil, but it's so
It's
good.
so
Okay, this is
greasy.
gonna be good. Oh, look
Can
at
you smell
I
the
love watching.
chocolatey? I'm like,
Well,
I can already smell how
you
chocolatey it
can
is.
with your shield.
Oh, okay, hold on. Try.
Oh, now I smell it
Now we smell it
from this way.
from under here.
I'm gonna get
So
used to
funny.
this. But these are pretty cool though. It's really comfortable.
They're
It's
really
light.
nice, and they're not
Yeah,
quite as
thanks,
in
Pete.
your face as a mask.
Yeah.
I wish we could do the face
Yeah.
shields.
I'm a school teacher, and then we usually wear the mask, but I might consider these. Awesome. Okay. So then you have to pipe these in. I don't know why I don't
You
pipe a lot.
could do a spoon, but you would hate
No,
your
but it
life.
would look-
And it wouldn't even be about looks.
Yeah.
It just would be so hard to fill those little
Right.
wells.
So honestly, you could get a big Ziploc.
Yep,
Yeah,
you could get
and
a
then
big
cut a
Ziploc
hole,
bag and cut a hole and call it a
so
day.
This one,
Yeah, there
okay.
is.
So let's get this going here.
So the important thing when you're trialing a donut recipe is a baked donut recipe is the batter has to be thick enough to not just spread all over the pan. So
Yeah.
you can't just like take a cake mix and do this.
Okay.
Otherwise you're gonna be super, super sad. So there
All
we
right,
go.
So you go for it. You're the
Okay.
expert.
I don't know about expert,
Yes, you are. That's one thing about me.
but we're gonna
My baking-
enjoy.
My baking is not.
Totally expert.
Oh.
Okay, so just remember to watch that it's like going down towards the hole, and we don't want to.
Who told me? Somebody told me you can put it in a cup and do that too. But
Oh yeah,
I
I've
can't
done that
remember.
before.
Yeah. Maybe it was.
So I just fill my icing bag.
So you can put it all in one.
Not
No?
quite. This is pretty
Okay.
full right here. Any more, and I think I'd have a mess coming out the top.
Okay.
And just give it a gentle squeeze.
Okay.
And then you want to fill it to kind of the
Okay.
top, almost the top of this
Okay.
middle
Go
rim.
ahead and show
the,
us, and then we'll talk
yeah,
about it.
so the outer rim is much taller, and if you, the mistake we made is if you fill it to the outer rim, you end up with
Yeah.
a gigantic donut that has no hole in the center.
Okay. It looks like it looks like poop.
Kind of looks like a little
What
poop
kids
emoji.
say. Oh, that's okay. We're not going to talk about it after I said that.
No,
We're going to eat. It's going to look yummy.
because
It'll
once
be
it
all-
bakes, it's
all
not
good.
going to look like poop anymore.
Oh, look at you're so good. I'm going to have to practice.
Do you want to do a couple?
Okay, let me do just a couple, and then
Yeah,
we'll
here you go.
and then we'll take. Oh, so did you squeeze from the top?
Did I what?
Do you squeeze from up here?
Yep,
oh,
you
there we
squeeze
go.
from the top,
Oh,
yep.
is that too much?
Yeah, probably a little bit, but it's okay. Can you ever have a donut that's
Oh,
too big
see, I'm not
and
great.
too like it'll just be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh, see that one's
that does
fabulous.
A little bit better.
Yep,
Okay,
there
awesome.
you go.
So that's it. Okay, so which one is the perfect one? About right here? Is this
Okay,
gonna overflow?
so
We'll find out.
these two are going to overflow a little bit.
Okay, that's
This
okay.
one about right here, how it's just not quite up to the rim of that
Okay.
little inside one.
Okay, awesome.
But
Oh, these are
honestly,
good.
it'll still be great.
Okay, so we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna put this in the oven. When we come back, we're gonna make a glaze. So come back.
And you'll get to see the baked product.
Ooh, yes.
It'll be so good.
Okay, welcome back. So the donuts are ready. I'm gonna take them out of the oven. I'm gonna show you my mistake and Emily's beautiful ones.
I think they all look fabulous.
Oh,
and they're
gosh,
going to
look at
taste the
that.
same.
So you guys see how it looks? Yeah.
So
Look at
this one looks like a
Emily's.
donut.
Yeah, and this
one looks like a
I put
donut.
too much, like a muffin.
A little bit like a muffin.
Yeah. So how would it look when you take it? I'll let you
Oh.
put it over here. What do you think? Here, you take it out and see.
Yep. So on the underside, you'll still have the almost donut hole,
That's
but
gonna be
when
good.
you overfill it, it like fills over the
Yeah.
top.
So maybe we can cut a hole so the glaze will get
There
all
you
over
go.
there. But yeah. So let's go ahead and take them out, and then we're going to.
But see, there's a nice donut hole.
Oh. So do you do it this way, or do you?
Well,
do you
I
go
think
like
it's
that?
probably
It looks more
personal
like a
preference.
donut?
If you like more like the cracky baked top, or if you like more the perfect donut look.
Oh.
So it's probably just personal preference
Yeah, maybe
on that
we should
one.
do it to look like that, like a donut. So
Like
we're
a perfect
chocolate
little donut. Yep.
And we'll cut that later. Okay, let's put another.
Okay,
put
here's your
another batch,
bag.
and we'll put it in the oven, and then we'll make our glaze.
And here's the
So
nice
where's my
thing, it's
spray?
just trial and error on filling these little donut wells, and you'll get how
Oh,
much
yeah,
you
yeah. Should I
like.
put some more in there? It looks like I
Yeah,
put too much
probably
last
just
time.
a little bit, yeah.
Because it's probably some left from last time.
Yep.
Because I see the oil from out here. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we just won't fill them quite as full this time.
Okay. And I wonder if I should decrease the time because now the pan is so hot. What do you think?
That's a really good point.
And then we can always turn up the time, you know.
Yep.
So in your second batch, if you're using the same pan, I would say with a hot pan, I would say instead
you
of
can
10, we could
always
do
cook
like
it longer.
yeah. How about 6?
Yeah, 7. I would probably start at like 7,
Seven?
maybe
Okay.
8.
'Cause
But
even
these
took
were
it down
done. Even these were done a little bit
Sooner.
early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, it depends on your oven, you guys. So you know.
So
everybody-
trial and error.
yeah,
You could
yeah.
start at 8 minutes. You could start at 7, but you can always cook
Increase.
them longer.
Yeah.
Once they're overbaked, you can't
undo.
it.
So I'm
And these
wondering-
can be tested with a toothpick. Like you can stick a toothpick down in the
Oh.
middle, and if it comes
Okay.
up, you know, with just some
Yeah.
moist crumbs, then you're good.
Okay, now I left the oven on, so now the temperature's not be quite high. Okay, it'll work out.
It's gonna be so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with 6 minutes, or let's do 7 minutes because the oven. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and make our glaze.
Okay,
So go ahead, Emily. 1.5 cups of powdered sugar.
sweet.
Okay. Easy glaze.
It's a super easy glaze. We've also made this with chocolate ganache instead of just like a runny chocolate ganache. And that was really really good.
I think I have chocolate ganache in the freezer. I might take it out and melt it, and we can have
And reheat it.
Yes.
They're both
my goodness.
They're
Okay,
both
let's do
really
this.
good.
Yeah. So
Probably not the, yeah,
vanilla.
probably just the teaspoon of vanilla.
1.5 teaspoon of vanilla.
Yep.
Maybe.
And then a couple tablespoons of milk.
Awesome. Love vanilla.
I love vanilla. And your little measuring spoons are so
Aren't those so cute? I can't believe, I think I got
love
those at
those.
home or something. So you're gonna, ooh, that's about 3.
There we
That's
go.
Okay. It's good. We can always add more powdered sugar if you add too much milk. Or, glaze is a
Glaze
no.
is pretty
Easy, yeah, no.
pretty
hard to
easy.
make
It's
a
not like
mistake.
buttercream frosting where it's got to be
Yeah.
just the right consistency. The
That's
only thing,
awesome.
like if you like little drizzles on your donuts, you could make it a little thicker. If you want to dunk the whole thing, it just needs to be a little thinner.
I really think I have some chocolate ganache. It's a little thick?
So
or
it's a little
tell
thick.
me what
Yep.
you think. Okay.
Yep. But again, it just kind of depends on how you like it. If you dunk
I
them
have
while
it.
they're warm, it'll kind of seep down into the
Yeah.
donut. Or if you dunk it cold, it will create like that kind of shell, like
Yeah.
like at the bakery.
I wonder should I cut a hole in here or no?
Sure.
So I'm gonna cut a hole in here. I guess I could use a serrated knife, and the one that I overfilled.
The dough muffin.
Well, how am I gonna taste it over my thing?
Well, we're gonna have to
I'm
just.
gonna go like this.
We're gonna go like this. Ooh, what do you think? Just of the basic, right? It's not even deep fat fried, and it still
Yeah.
tastes so good.
Yeah. it's
Although
gonna be so
let's
good.
not pretend these are healthy. So many recipe bloggers were like, it's so much healthier because it's not fat fried. I'm like, this is still filled with butter, sugar, and sour cream. It's not
Yeah.
healthy, but at least we're not deep fat frying them.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. What do you think? Shall we? The glaze is done.
Should we dunk some?
What do you think? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do
And
it.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a. I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner. I
Oh,
never do. I need to
see?
eat dinner before I have the show, so I don't eat.
So I just kind of go like this.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then you
You
want
think
your
I should move this over here? You guys, should we move this over here? I wonder. Or are we okay? Ooh.
You'll just want your parchment paper under there so it catches
yeah,
all the
parchment
excess.
paper.
Do you want to try a
Oh,
couple?
that's beautiful.
Aren't those beautiful?
Gosh.
So just imagine that same thing now with chocolate ganache too.
Oh, this is.
Ooh, look at that one. Oh, I forgot. We were going to dip the perfect side to get that nice little
yeah,
donut look.
Oh, okay.
There we-
I
and
know
not
these are
the-
still warm, and if they were cooler, I think it would hold more shape. But look at you, that's beautiful.
Isn't that going to be fun?
But we have more that we can put chocolate ganache on.
Yes.
It's coming out.
Yes,
so
we do.
let's go ahead and do this.
Okay.
And then when we come, let's go ahead and take a break. Oh, am I going to go deep like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that looks
okay.
perfect. I usually go about halfway down the
okay.
donut, halfway up, halfway down, however you want to say it. That looks fabulous.
Okay, so look at the crumbs. But okay, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break. When we come back, I'm gonna see if I have chocolate ganache. If not, then
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. And then we'll do the chocolate ganache, and then we will eat.
And then we'll try them.
Try them.
That'll be so
I
good.
say eat, and she wants a taste. I'm gonna eat it.
No, I'm going to eat a whole donut.
And milk. Okay, so
And
come
milk.
back. Come back. Okay, well, welcome back. So these second batch are ready, and of course, because Emily piped it, it looks perfect.
And yours look great that you piped too.
No, I didn't pipe
Oh, did you
this.
not pipe any of these? All of mine look great.
Yes. So she
But
just
now we
dumped them
know
in here.
just how far to fill them.
Look at how perfect they're beautiful. Okay, so all those look so good. And then now let's go ahead and dip. I found some ganache. Of course, I have.
Because
You can
ganache.
freeze. Yeah, I always make too much, and then you can freeze this.
You don't
and
want to
then now
dump
look,
something
it's
that
ready.
yummy down the drain.
Okay, so let's go, Emily. Let's
Okay,
dip.
let's do this.
So let's do the pretty side, and then.
Okay, we'll do the pretty
Okay,
side.
so this ganache is a little bit thicker than the. So we gotta be a little careful.
So
here
if it's a
because-
little thick, what would we, like, do we
Oh.
just give it a little heat or?
Yeah, we could do that, but I think these are.
But I don't know,
well,
I think they look great.
Yeah, let's have a thick. Here, you do that one.
Okay.
We'll have a thick. So while we're off camera, I'm taking. I want to lick our fingers, but we've made enough mistakes.
We try to
When
lick
we
our
hit
fingers and we keep
ball.
hitting our face shield. Getting chocolate on our face shields.
the challenges.
It's so hard.
Challenges. Oh gosh, these look so good. I want to lick, but I can't, so I'm gonna use a napkin or something here. Or
I'm gonna use the sink.
I have a cloth here. Okay, so look at how beautiful that is. Okay, let's bring out our little thing here.
Okay, here we go. We've got our taste testing tray.
So let's see, how shall we do this?
Okay, and a glass of almond milk for you.
Yes.
And a cow's milk for me.
Should we stack, or should we just do like this?
If they're cool, you can totally, like if the glaze is set, you can totally stack them.
But I don't think.
But the ganache ones won't be set yet.
Yeah. I guess we
Oh,
put
and
the
this
ganache,
isn't quite set. Oh, there you go.
The
That'll
ganache
work.
on top of that one.
Yep.
Okay, this is
And
pretty.
how, I'm just like thinking here, how cute would these be for like a baby shower or
Oh
a
my
bridal
gosh.
shower, and you could do them in all sorts of colors on the
so
glaze.
easy, and you could do a
So
hat because
easy.
they'll be warm and
Yep.
yummy. Oh, so I think, what do you think? Is that pretty?
That looks great.
Okay.
I think that's beautiful.
Shall we put some powdered sugar on top?
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
I don't know where my little thing is.
Do you have like a little sieve or
Oh.
something?
Yeah, a siever.
A
Hey, look at
sieve?
my tie.
I don't know.
My tiness comes on. I don't know what I'm doing.
Your
I
tiness,
don't know where my
please.
sieve is. Okay, so go ahead and let's. Okay,
Give 'em a
explain
little
the milk.
dusting.
So the milk looks different because it's almond milk and regular milk. And I was looking for the sieve. Let's just sprinkle it.
That's okay.
It's okay. Let's sprinkle it. Yeah, let's just, because it'll add a little bit of,
There we go.
that's,
Cute.
yeah, just for,
Just a little touch of color.
yeah, just for. Okay, so, should have found my sieve. Okay, so let's
Found
eat.
it just
Let's
in
eat.
time.
Yeah. Okay, Emily, let's get from here. Oh, should I cut that in half, or we can break it and share it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm up for whatever. We can cut it in half and share it.
Why do I feel I'm so like, woo today?
Maybe because you're a new grandma and you have so many things that you want to go do. Snuggle that baby.
Oh, okay, Emily, let's
Okay.
have some.
Which one are we
I'm
trying
gonna get-
first?
Oh, let's do the chocolate.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
Not into my shield. Under my shield.
Under our shield. This is so ridiculous.
Oh, and I love it a little warm like that. Right?
Oh my gosh. That chocolate in your teeth.
The texture. And the chocolate flavor.
You guys, this is so good. It's not fried, so it is a little healthier.
I love when people say that. Sure, if it helps you sleep at night.
I really need to eat something before I do these shows because I rush back from school and then we do that and I'm just eating. Okay. Yummy. Okay. Sorry, you guys. We're just hungry.
It's dinner time.
My almond milk. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to just have half of one.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
And this is with like more like the regular glaze on it.
Okay.
You have chocolate on
You're
my
so
face?
dainty, and I'm just like, put it in my mouth.
I suppose I have a little tiny mouth. My cheeks are so full.
Okay, you were mentioning some ideas. You can add sprinkles.
Yep, sprinkles
For
for
a
any type
party?
of little party.
Any color or whatever. Gosh,
How much
so
would
many
your
ideas.
kids love a whole cake platter of donuts
Oh my
for their
gosh.
birthday party?
You know how they have those 3-tier things that you put the cupcakes, but
You could
instead
fill it
you can
with
put the
donuts.
donuts and they put.
All sorts of different flavors.
I saw. I went to a wedding reception and they had these pegs in a wall and they
Yes.
put donuts. Oh my gosh! But instead of paying somebody, you could just instead of buying,
could make a
just
whole bunch
make
of
a bunch.
donuts.
They're baked.
And if they're
This is
because they're
so
baked,
easy.
you could bake them in advance, freeze them, and just glaze them the night
my
before.
goodness, elbow.
We rock.
Oh, no, we're like all together.
We're all together.
You
We're
guys.
totally 6 feet apart.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Gosh, that looks rough. I need to sieve it.
We need
not
that
bad.
sieve. It looks cute. We're gonna eat them. All of them.
Okay, you guys. Easy, easy, easy.
Easy enough to
Yummy.
make for a yummy Sunday breakfast or
yes.
a brunch, a party.
Like you
but
said, we
everybody
could
will
do-
be so impressed.
You know what? I also thought too. You could just make it shaped like with that. You could use protein muffin mix.
As
you can
long
make it
as
a little
the
bit
batter's
healthier.
thick enough to hold its shape, then you can do all sorts of things.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Happy baking, happy cooking, or whatever you want to call it. And thank you so much, Emily, for coming.
Thank you. It's so fun. I love coming.
Aw, so you guys go make this. Until next time, thank you so much, Macy's, for all the ingredients.